Alright, without spending all day looking for a longer drill, I found me a probably 1/4 inch, 6-inch long. I need a 5/16 one, so I can drill all the way through. So this at least get the hole all the way through, and I can step ream it, which means you start on a small reamer, and you go 1 or 2 at a time, all the way up to the size you want. Reamers have a limited amount of cutting lip right there, see, unlike a drill, which is made to cut 100%. Reamers only cut, about 30-second max on the side. So you can go 1 or 2 sides at a time up. Each size is 1/64 of an inch, which is 15th out. So I'll use this to punch through, and then I can step ream it. I'm sure if I look hard enough I'll find one, but for now it's the closest thing I got. Okay, what's number 212? 212. Right there. Minimum holding power. Right there. It'll follow the hole pretty close, we can sort of pull in there. Pull this through. 6-inch drills, they come in handy. Put that on my list of stuff I need to buy. There's always something you don't have that you need. At least I have this one. Okay, now we're going to step it up a little. First got to do is figure out what size this is. Appears to be a 1/4 inch. What a shocker. So we'll go one size up. The next one I got is only that long. Back to the same number, 212. Close enough. Down. Now I'm going to put the oil on that. Oil now. Off the bottom. That's kind of a pain in the butt. We just got to keep stepping up. This one's 30th out bigger. Well, 92 and 10, 11, 12. Got a lot more material than here. This ring is probably not very short. There's the bottom way down there. The last 3/8 inch hole's not welded up. Okay. The dirty one. Another one bigger. Next one up, it's 2 sides up, is the one we want for our final. So that's this one. Tight. Isn't been leaned yet. Okay, 212, 200, 10, 11, and 12. That one. That's where that 1/4 inch hole starts. Holding area again. Now. Clean your tools up. Very important to clean your tools up. Whoa, wrong direction. Chips on that hole. Okay. Yeah. Be long enough. Tight. There we go. Last one is a 3/8 hole. That's half welded, half not. Now that has threads. We don't want to cut the threads out, so we've got to be very careful on getting that to line up. this hole. Maybe a little bit over 3/8 probably. That's 3/8 right there. And make sure you don't go in very deep. So if I go flush to that right there, I'm cutting the first thread out. If I go below the surface, I'm cutting 2 threads out. So you gotta be careful. The bolt's not very long, so if you cut too many threads on it, you have to hold it together. Okay, so it'll be right there. And just to make it. The wrong way. Does that make a difference? So again, we don't have too much length. Bound up, but I can't tell which way. That helps a lot. Got tight, back up a little. Pretty close. Okay. Boom, right. Gotta be careful. Okay, first thread, and we felt it go through the weld. That's all we're gonna go. Now hopefully from here we can put a tap in there. Tap it straight in like we want to. So we are at 434 location right now. Okay, so we gotta take this case half off. And come in there and tap that hole and put the bolt in there. Doubtful the bolt to go in. We try, but I got it. Out the hole. Best you can. This is our bolt. Shot if it goes in. Appears to be trying to. In the socket. Oil on the thread so you don't go it up too much. There she's going. Shot. She's in. That's why I put minimal weld right on the edge there. Just barely had any weld on it. caught the hole. Perfect. Alright, got all the case studs in now. There we go. That's good. So, I gotta come and cut this edge away over here. I gotta determine how much I'm gonna cut off. We have a lot of cutting. So I put the red line along where we're at. So now to make sure I know where I'm at, I'll put a scribe mark on there. So I know for sure where we're at. Scribe. Sometimes the red will bleed, so scribe marks don't bleed. Sometimes they don't mark, but they don't bleed. See, I can't get up under here to use the whole thing, but definitely get right up to the edge. Trying to get all over the edge there. See, this original case mismatch right here. See, if I want to over restore this motor, I can cut it where it matches all the way around. That'd be incorrect though. So back to the original case right here. So they don't match up very well. And that's me again right there. Alright. Appears to be marked all the way around. I'll take it apart and see what we've got to work with. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, we're back. So got the case half off. The dowels are a little bit hard to get out, but they came out relatively easily. So no damage on this side, and we now have holes all the way through on this side. We have very, very little thin sealing area right here because we made the lip so thick. But we're about the lip breaking off like it did stock. It's way thicker than it was. So it should be fine. And we know this surface here is right, just barely touches, just barely above this surface down here. So if you put a light, a little bit of sealer right on top of that edge, it'll seal it 100%. To worry about it. Okay, so now you can see where our cases are at here. Right, here's our mark going around. So now all I need to do is go ahead and cut off all this excess material we don't need and make it look more like this side. A little bit of repair work in here to do too through here. Get the slot look a little better. Alright, so overall they're looking pretty good. And by the dumbasses banging on the computer saying, where's that drill at? It's right here. It was laying right there in front of me. I remember I saw one. There it is. 5/16 carbide. Very expensive. That's what I needed for drilling my case out with. Alright, well, now we got it. I knew I saw it somewhere. But we may do without it. Always got to be a way of working around not having a tool in. I even marked the box so I know it's case, reaming, and drills. So now wherever I put that piece of crap, I'll be able to find it again. So for now, it's going to go probably up here. At least somewhere out of the way. That ain't out of the way. Yeah, there's other crap in there. We'll throw it up there. Somewhere we don't need for now. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Alright, so we need to do a couple things. We need to zero that all out. Get this here back sitting right over that. And then I got to crank that thing up about a foot, because it's all the way down right now. And that's why I put a column spacer right in here, so I have room to do just what I just did. I just get a drill in there. No extra, just enough to do it. So that is probably a 5-incher. You'll see. It'll only be a 4. Yeah, it's a 4. 5 would be better. 6 is a little bit too much. 5 would be about perfect for me because I stack everything up. So as you go down this length, you go up this height, you got tall stuff to work on. You run out of length real quick. That's why you always want to have a column spacer in your milling machine.